Okay, so this is actually fitting because this game's called Beyond Good and Evil, and so Snow White is obviously trash. So let's talk about a good movie now.
Yeah.
So another movie we watched, which actually is good, is K-pop Demon Hunters. We actually watched it twice, about a week ago.
It's
I think.
a good movie. I like it.
Yes. So let's talk about it a little bit before we get into any spoilers or anything.
And then I'll get back to playing this. Continuing the story.
So Matthew, how did you like it? Like the movie as a whole?
I mean, shut up. Okay, well, the movie as a whole,
yes.
I feel like
without spoilers,
it was a lot stronger in the first half than in the second.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, it actually started out strong. Towards the end, it
grabbed me pretty early on into the movie, but the second or the last act really felt rushed and kind of choppy. I also wasn't expecting the type of songs that they had in the movie. Like, I was kind of expecting, I don't know, when I think of K-pop, I think kind of like anime music.
Yeah.
And this was more kind of rap-ish. I don't exactly know what type it is, but I liked it.
Yeah, it was a bit of rap, pop.
Well, because I remember, like, back in the day, we'd listen to, like, the J-pop channel.
Yeah.
And it was, like, always anime music.
It was, like, rap pop, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked.
I liked it.
I liked the music.
Yeah. It just wasn't something I was expecting, but I do like it. Did you have a favorite song in the movie?
Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Favorite song. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Missed by a hair.
Okay, well, that's not grindable anyways.
So, I mean, keep thinking about it. I'll say what mine is. I think my favorite song is the Soda Pop song.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just super catchy. And it was funny.
Yeah, it's funny. It's catchy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the one I can, like, probably rewatch. Like, it's just really funny. I think a lot of people like that song too.
Yeah.
I think if I had to pick a second one, it'd probably be the opening song when they're on the plane.
Oh yeah.
How it's done or something like
that.
Yeah. I like that one too. And I thought it, like, introduced the characters really well.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is there anything before we get to
notes.
spoilers? Oh yeah. Okay. So a gripe I have with the movie before we get into spoilers is I felt that the singing didn't necessarily
it didn't carry
match
much emotion.
It didn't really match
parts.
the characters that much. Yeah, like the characters would be singing, but they don't show too much emotion. And this isn't in every scene, but in some scenes it's very obvious, and it just felt like it kind of out of place. I mean, there's definitely there's a scene where I'm fairly certain the actual voice actress for the main girl, Rumi, is singing, and normally she's not. Normally it's another person who's singing, or who does a singing voice. But I actually thought
singing voices like actual, like,
yeah, I think
K-pop stars.
The K-pop band Twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's a scene where Rumi's on the rooftop, and like I said, I'm pretty sure her actual voice actress is doing the singing. It's when she's having trouble singing, and
Right.
I felt like that showed so much more emotion. It came out better than any time she actually is singing regularly, because, well, because her voice changes so much in her when she's singing, and so like I actually wish they got somebody who could sing closer to the tone of how she sings regularly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a nitpick still, but I do think they could improve by at least making the character show emotion better.
Yeah.
During the singing parts. But other than that, I really enjoyed the movie.
It is you, isn't it, Paige?
Aside from the last third part, which is still enjoyable, but yeah, I definitely have problems with. But yes, as far as non-spoilers, definitely go see that movie. It's really good. Definitely one of the better movies that have come out this year.
Yeah.
And like really in the last few years. And also, it really kind of made me feel or remind me of Over the Moon.
Over the Moon, yeah.
Which is another Netflix movie. And I love that movie. It's really good.
It's like...
It feels like a real Disney movie.
Yeah, it's like Disney before they lost their soul.
Yes, it 100% feels like a Disney movie. Over the Moon. This one, not so much. But, yeah. So, go check both of those movies out. They're a good time.
Yeah.
So, now we'll get into the spoilers. And, so yeah, did you want to talk about...
I mean, yeah, I mean...
What?
Sure.
Okay, so, yeah, so the biggest thing, I think, for me is the characters were not that well developed.
Well, yeah, there wasn't much... I mean, personally, I feel like Rumi, the main girl, didn't really have that much development. I feel like... We're going to spoilers, right?
Yeah, yes, spoilers.
Like, the
now.
whole thing where she's hiding that she's half demon. I feel like they should have expanded on that a little
100%.
bit. Like...
Yes, I feel... like Mira, the tall one,
Yeah.
or the tall girl with the what, halberd or something. I think she was actually the most developed of the three characters because she had like trust issues.
Yeah, I mean, it's because they said that she basically was like the black sheep of her family.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to really get too much into a person's character to develop them. It's just that, like, she had character growth. She had she had trust issues with people. You know, she thought she could trust Rumi, and then she found out that, she was being lied to and stuff. So I just felt like she had the most character growth out of the three. Yeah, and Zoe, the more hyper one.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think she really needed much backstory.
No,
like, she was basically there for comic relief, I think.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see more backstory with
their mentor. What's
God, I will get into the mentor. I wrote so many notes for that.
One thing I want to get into about that, but maybe later.
No, for Jinnu, the main guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was interesting, so I would have liked it.
Oh yeah,
to see more, because it basically, his whole backstory is just, what he tells Rumi first, but then you find out later on that it's not that way. It's like, I don't know. I could have used more.
Yeah, there should have been more Jinnu.
Yeah. Yeah, I do feel like this movie should have been a little longer.
Of Jin Woo from Solo Leveling.
Oh yeah, Solo
Leveling. Just a random thing.
That's an anime
looks
we
like
need
him.
to talk about
His
sometime later.
His name sounds like him.
Yeah.
Also, great
looks
anime.
like him.
I really like that one. It's basically Korean One Punch Man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, So yeah, I definitely think for Rumi, they needed to talk about like what's the deal with her parents, because they don't really explain it at all. So they say that her mom was a demon hunter and that her dad's a demon.
Oh, okay. There's a thing about that backstory. I really feel like they need to expand more on that, because I kind of think that one thing, they really didn't explain why there was shame with her being half demon. I think they could have done a thing where it was like, okay, Rumi's could have been like the one who killed her mom, and the third member of their
who's not the mentor
band,
because
there's only one remaining.
Because the mentor wanted to keep the fact that she was half demon a secret, but it never explains why.
I guess that would
is.
be very Naruto, though.
Yeah, I feel like her friends were so supportive that they would have 100% been fine with the fact that she's a half demon. Like they would understand that she was born this way. It doesn't define her or anything. But for some dumb reason, they wanted to keep, or the mentor said to keep it a secret. And Rumi even goes to the mentor and be like, "Hey, come on, let me go." What was that?
That mentor. What did they mention the name? I mean,
I want to say Celine or something like that.
I mean, I think it would have been cool. I mean, I don't know. Did they ever explain how the demon hunters? I mean, they said that their song is their explain how the demon hunters. I mean, they said that their song is their power, but
right.
It never expanded on how they get their power.
Yeah, I mean, their weapons materialize.
Yeah,
it seems like it's.
I would have liked to know a little more about that.
Yes, yeah, but it's kind of a nitpick.
I mean, I get it. It's
not that big of a deal.
A kid's thing, but I mean, I like it when they add that. With
I mean, it would be cool
building.
if it kind of been we get our power from the Human or whatever that barrier is, and then it's okay, well, that kind of makes sense, because they were shown that they could kind of manipulate it. Rumi touches it a few times.
Yeah.
So I kind of assumed that, and I mean, I half like that they don't feel like they need to tell you everything. Force feed you the all the exposition and information and stuff. So in that I can understand, but yeah, I would like it, but that's also a credit to the movie, that the movie made me so interested in it that I want more.
Yeah, I mean,
and they can always expand if they want to make sequels.
It deserves a sequel or a prequel, maybe.
I've seen a lot of people say that they want prequels. I kind of want a sequel more.
Well, yeah, a sequel would be cool, but
prequels bother me because you always know where they're going to end up.
Yeah, it's oh, well, I know this person's going to die, or something like that.
Or well, nothing's going to happen to these people, so there's no stakes.
Yeah, it's well, I know this person's not going to die.
Yeah, this person didn't exist in the future, so they're probably going to disappear some way. Yeah, so not big on prequels, but I do like sequels quite a bit.
Except with Star Wars.
But yes, back to Rumi's parents. It's established that the dad is a demon, but in what capacity? Does that mean that the mom found good in the demon, and so he was they fell in love and had a kid, and
yeah,
or was she raped? I mean, I doubt they would. Put
I don't
that
think
in a
they
kids
would
movie.
do that. I mean,
but
maybe
yeah,
it's Yu Yu Hakusho kind of, where he's half demon.
Oh, Yusuke?
Yeah, Yusuke's half demon.
Oh, right. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know if like they don't explain it. And like, for instance, if Rumi's parent or mom like fell in love with the dad and he was actually a good person, then I would see no reason why the mentor lady would want Rumi to not tell anybody, because in fact I would think she would even teach, you know, these three girls that not all demons are bad. But instead she very much hated demons and wanted them to all be exterminated or, you know, be trapped in the underworld. And she was teaching them to kill them all.
Yeah.
So,
and
so
also,
what's the deal? It doesn't
honestly,
really add up.
The demons didn't seem all that bad, that evil.
Right. The demons were very comedic.
It was
in
just
the movie.
like, I don't know. I mean, I do think that the whole like making everybody like coexist and like nobody is actually evil thing is way overused now, but
yeah,
I kind of feel like some of the demons, like Jinnu, could have not had to have died.
Yeah, I mean, there's like that scene where after Rumi meets Jinnu, where she's like asking a random demons, like, "Are you also being controlled?" And then like the demon's like confused, and then gets killed by Mira.
Yeah,
and it's like I kind of wish they went more into that.
Yeah,
'Cause I like, are the demons like being controlled?
Also,
because they do all kind of seem good, aside from like the few that does show killing people.
Another thing that kind of bothers me, I mean, it's also another minor thing. Why all the secrets? Like, why can't she just tell them from the start? I mean, if they knew from the start that she was a demon, there wouldn't have been that whole breakup with the band.
Yeah.
And I feel like it could have been like that mentor would be the one telling him that, like,
honestly,
as kids, like that she is a demon.
Yeah, I really feel like the mentor should have been like the main villain of the movie.
Could have made the whole like redemption arc for her a lot more meaningful. And it's like, because then they could be like, well, you finally overcame it or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, really,
I don't
the mentor,
think it was completely. It's a completely necessary change, but I would like to see something kind of like that.
Yeah, I feel like the mentor didn't need to be in the movie, at least with the information we're given with the movie.
Yeah.
I think she would have been better as like a final villain or something.
She was kind of useless in the movie, honestly.
Yeah, and I mean, if anything, her existence contradicts most of the movie.
Yeah.
Because,
I mean,
like, in the end, she's wrong. She's wrong for everything she said.
Conceal don't feel is bad.
Yeah.
Frozen showed that it's bad to keep secrets.
Yeah. So like the biggest problem I think we both have is with the end of the movie, or like the last third of the movie. And
Jinnu did not need to die.
Jinnu?
Yeah. And also, I feel like the other Saja boys, I feel like they should have had...
The other Saja boys needed to be more developed. They were so funny.
Yeah, they were hilarious.
Yeah.
Might have been...
And they did not seem bad at all.
Like...
also, I mean, they established that... I don't know about all demons, but at least Jinnu is a human.
Yeah, I mean,
he's a human who sold his soul and became a demon. So, I mean, like, it's kind of like Demon Slayer, basically, where there are humans that kind of
it's like, well, what about with the other Saja boys? Were they once human?
Yeah.
Are all demons once human, and then they're like
that's the thing. It doesn't really
Demon King
say that.
or whatever. Because like they had like a tragic past, and they had to like make a contract with the devil to.
Yeah, and it's like if they're actually human, then they're more deserving of being saved, and it's not so black and white. But in the end of the movie, they basically are like, nope, let's just get rid of all of them. Yeah. And that's not the thing I have a problem with, by the way, but it is kind of like, well, what did we learn here then? So, yeah, like, in the end of the movie, like, the demons trick the girls in order to expose Rumi as a half-demon, which causes Mira and Zoe to freak out.
That whole thing could have been, like, completely remedied by
and they were basically, like, ready to kill her, and then after that, Zoe and Mira start having negative feelings because they're like getting manipulated by the like whispers of the demons.
And then why the band it is bad to keep secrets from your friends.
Yeah, and the band splits up like completely. It makes no sense.
You need to just be out in the open, share your secrets. Secrets are bad.
Yeah, secrets are bad, and I mean it's fine if they want to learn that in the course of the movie, you know, but it just felt so forced almost because they were so tight before that I didn't really buy that they'd just be like, no, we're just completely done all because we find out that you're a demon. Like Rumi's actions should show that she's not evil. Like, I can understand them being like, okay, I need to process this now. Like, please just stay away from me. I need time to think, you know? But that's not what happened. They're like Zoe and Mira were actually prepared to kill her.
Yeah.
Like, they've got their weapons out, and they're like
best friends, too.
Yeah.
They didn't even, I mean, they hesitated, but I feel like they didn't have, like, I don't know, I feel like it would have been a more emotional moment or something.
Yeah, it just felt like, out of place,
it was like,
honestly.
no, fuck you, you're a demon.
Yeah. Yeah, and like Mira suspected that Rumi was hiding something, but the thing, and she felt like betrayed, you know. But the thing that Rumi was hiding from Mira wasn't even that she was half demon. I mean, she was, but that wasn't the actual thing that she was hiding from Mira. It was that she was in contact with Gino.
Yeah.
Most of the movie.
And honestly, I feel like...
And that never even pays off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, and so it's like her suspicions weren't, Mira's suspicions aren't even really justified because the thing she was hiding is, you know, that I guess that she likes Jinu and was like talking to him and stuff, but like that never comes up ever in the entire movie. And it's just like, oh, so you're a half demon. Well, I don't like you anymore. Another thing they could have done was
somehow like do like a thing where like Jinu could have like knew her father or something. Like, I mean, since her dad was a demon also, maybe like they could have been like friends or something.
Yeah, I mean, they don't bring up the dad at all in the entire movie.
Yeah, the dad is like not there. I mean that's a thing that could be brought up in the sequel.
Yes, like, but from my understanding, like, they weren't actually expecting to make a sequel. You know, they just wanted to get this movie out. You know, a one and done thing. But now there's like, well, maybe we will do a sequel. You know, a lot of people love this movie now. So now there's lots of talk about a sequel. But like originally there wasn't a sequel, so it's not one of those movies where it's like well, we're saving things for the sequel. So I do feel like I said, this movie could use like 20 more minutes or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so after the you know, they split up, Rumi seems to mostly be like consumed by her demon side. Not entirely sure how that makes sense, but yeah, she like goes to talk to the mentor lady and was like looking for help, and the mentor person is like, hey, it's fine, we'll make up more lies and just tell them that the demons did this to you, or we'll make up some excuse, and it's like, and it like totally pisses Rumi off. She's like, no more lies. And it's like, man, this mentor lady is a massive bitch. Like, one of the most insensitive, like, pieces of crap
Also,
ever.
you know what they could have done? Like, you know how I was saying, like, they could have done a thing where Rumi, like, her, like, half-demon side could have, like, taken over her when she was, like, little or something, and then that could have been the cause of
something.
Her mom and the other hunter to die.
Yeah, something to explain,
and then that would,
why
like,
the mentor
like,
was so afraid of
the mentor could have been
side
like,
coming out.
Like, have some, like, resentment towards Rumi, like, that she's hiding, because, you know, like, she would be like the killer of her best friend.
Yeah.
I mean, where has that been used? I'm not sure.
It definitely sounds familiar.
I mean, why do I want to say Xenogears? I mean, I played a little bit of Xenogears, but I feel like something like that happened in Xenogears.
It sounds familiar. I'm kind of blanking on that too.
Naruto? I mean, like, because with the... Well, that's like the nine-tailed fox thing, but... Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blanking on it.
I don't know.
But
I know it's been used before, but I feel like...
It absolutely has, but it would have helped.
In that, I feel like it would work.
Yes, it would have definitely helped in this context. But yeah, so, yeah, like, Rumi gets pissed off. She's, like, almost completely consumed by her demon side. Like, most of her, like, one eye and, like, most of her other eye are, like, yellow.
Yeah.
And, like the marks are, like, all over her body now. And she's, like, teleporting like the demons do.
Demon powers.
Yeah, and then she just leaves. She's like, no, I don't want to deal with you. That's the last time you ever see the mentor in the movie. Like, nothing. There's no closure or any type of growth or anything. It's just like, hey, you told me that I was supposed to lie to my best friends, and now they all hate me, basically. And then the mentor's like, hey, let's do more of that. and then she's like, no, screw you, and I'm leaving. Then she leaves.
The last act was all over the place.
Yeah, and then, but then what happens is, then, like,
it felt so
the
rushed.
Saja boys, the boy band, basically, like, hypnotizes all the fans, including Zoe and Mira.
Yeah.
And like the big demon guy, or the bad guy,
I wasn't very impressed with him.
Yeah, he just looked like a mouth or something.
He's just like a flaming mouth.
Yeah, well, he I guess he's like consuming people's souls or something. It doesn't really show this, but they're all like walking towards him.
Well, like the souls like fly in the sky towards him, and then
well,
they just, like,
in the
like
demon world, but like in
into
this
him.
scene, the bad guy is like out. You know, like he's appeared on Earth now.
Yeah,
and like they're all the.
Well, that's
it shows
because
the fans all walking towards
whatever
him.
the barrier is called.
I said it earlier. I don't remember again.
Starts with an H, I think.
Yes, like I want to say like Hoshin or Hogan. I don't remember. I said it earlier.
Hogan.
I don't remember. Or Hamu.
Hamu.
Yeah, I think it's Hamu.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, yeah, everybody's basically walking to their death, and then Rumi shows up singing. First of all, nitpick, but how does anybody hear her? I mean, her voice is filling up the entire arena.
Yeah.
Not a big deal, but that was the very
Also,
first thing that crossed my mind. Like,
I mean, it's
like
a
how?
it's a stupid little nitpick. But
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
how did they get the recording equipment all synced up to the speakers and everything?
Yeah,
I mean, I have.
they do
trouble
that
with
through
this
the whole movie. They just start
audio
singing
equipment all the
and-
time.
in
I mean,
random places, and for some reason everybody can
maybe
hear,
the sound's not
and
even
it has
working,
the
I don't
band and everything. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, she shows up and starts singing, and it immediately makes Zoe and Mira snap out of it. And then they're all totally fine with each other, and they start and like they all like move towards the center and hug, and then they're like, yeah, we're back, and they just start taking out demons again. It's like, what caused Rumi to go from basically full-on demon to like no, I'm actually gonna be good still. I mean, you could say like, okay, well, she was always good.
She went to like,
but
she kept her demon transformation though, like at the end, because if you notice, she still had the
had the marks. She did not
Yeah.
have the yellow eyes anymore, and her marks were glowing blue.
Yeah, they were-
instead of red.
They were glowing
But
and
I feel like nothing
glittery.
triggered that. There was no like defining moment, because we don't see this thing. Like, all she did was get like rage at her mentor about the lying thing, and that's it. Like, she's just like, no more lies, and then leaves. But I feel like that's not enough to be the turning point
No more
in
lies
her life.
from the person who was lying.
Yeah, it's like, normal lies, I'm gonna go and like get my
From
friends
the
back.
person who was keeping a secret from her two best friends.
Well, yeah, but I mean, yeah, so what? You can't think for yourself?
I mean,
Ruby?
when she's saying no more lies, like, I'm not gonna tell any more lies.
Yeah, but like yeah, the mentor was saying no, you need to lie, but
yeah,
like,
I mean, that mentor,
you can think for yourself.
she sucked.
Yeah, the mentor was dumb, and like I said, the mentor never. There's no growth of her for her. She's never like, wow, you know what? I was wrong. I shouldn't have.
I mean, I really
let
feel
you-
like they should
I
have
shouldn't
done
have
like
made
a
you guys
thing
lie
where
or
the
made you lie
mentor
or anything.
hated her like secretly because of but she knew that, like, and then like her mom could have been like, it's like,
I'm pretty sure there's even a line
like-
where Rumi is like asking her like
well,
why couldn't you love
like her
me?
mom
or
could have
something.
had like the last wish is like, it's like whatever you do, don't hate my daughter for what she's done.
Well,
please forgive
she
her.
said something like, or the mentor said something like she made a
Like,
promise
train her to be one of us.
she made her a promise that like her legacy would live on or something like that.
Yeah, something. I mean,
No, that actually happened.
Oh, okay.
She says like that's basically why she was trying to like agreed to raise Rumi.
Okay, I must have missed that detail.
Yeah, it's a small thing, but it still doesn't. It doesn't justify the way she was treating Rumi.
No.
Also, I mean, like, on one hand, like, it doesn't look like she was treating Rumi bad at all. I kind of feel like that's another thing that they could have done, where she was kind of cold to Rumi, kind of like a Cinderella thing.
Yeah,
You know, where it's like, look, I'm taking care of you out of
way too overprotective.
obligation for my friend,
Well, yeah.
but you're a demon, and I don't love you as much as I love these other two girls, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they could have done that, but they didn't. You know, it kind of made it seem like she cared about all three of them pretty equally. In fact, it only ever shows Rumi being the one talking to the mentor, so it almost seems like they had the strongest relationship. So there's really no reason, from what we see in the movie, for the mentor to being such a awful person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, like right after, I mean, the fact that the mentor is saying like, no, we can hide this, we can fix this, and you know, Rumi's like, no more lies, and then she leaves, but that's not enough, I feel, to justify her like a transformation from bad demon to good demon person. And also, and there's the other part, like her character growth that we thought she had, where she was realizing, hey, all demons aren't bad. Like maybe these guys are being controlled by this obvious big demon. Like that has no payoff really, because right when they go and reunite all and reform their band and everything, they just start singing and just start murdering demons like it's no big deal.
Yeah, and it's like
they kill all the Saja boys.
Also, she went from caring about the demons to be like, oh no, I'm just gonna kill them.
Yeah, yeah, they kill all
like,
the Saja boys.
Like,
the only one who has any type, the Jinnu sacrifices himself for Rumi,
and it seems like,
and he's the only one who's apparently good, even though
cared.
it never showed any of the other Saja boys being bad. But in fact, after Jinnu sacrifices himself, he gives his soul to Rumi, and she gets like a giant buster sword to kill the big bad guy. But then after that, it shows Mira and Zoe just slaughtering the Saja boys.
Yeah,
and they make jokes like, go away, abs. and like, oh, you are my type. Oh well. And then it's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Why are you killing these guys? Maybe they're redeemable too.
Like,
it's like there was absolutely no payoff for all the maybe demons are misunderstood plotline
like,
that you put in the movie.
Why?
Yeah.
There's no reason to.
Yeah, I had such a big problem with that because it was not earned at all. Let's see. I do have notes, so I'm trying to go through everything. I wrote so much. Let's see. Okay, and then I think possibly my last nitpick is that I felt that the song at the very end of the movie, what it sounds like, is the weakest song in the movie. Because if you listen to the lyrics of the song, it's like the song we couldn't write. This is what it sounds like.
Which song was?
It's like, no, the song you couldn't write was Takedown. That's the song that through like
because
the middle of the movie, they were constantly trying to make that. They were constantly trying to write Takedown because it started off where they're like, oh no, we hate the Saja boys, we don't like them, we need to find a song about beating them, and so they were constantly trying and having difficulty writing Takedown. And then Rumi was having trouble with the lyrics because she was
don't forget,
she was
Takedown
realizing
is the music that plays during the credits.
Right, I was going to get that. Yeah, but Rumi was having trouble with the lyrics of that song because she's like, well, maybe the demons are good, or are misunderstood, you know.
Yeah,
and so
she's
and
very
and
quiet
also
about it,
she's a half a demon, so she's like, I don't feel right writing these songs
totally
about demons being evil
at the end when they just end up slaughtering all of them.
Exactly. It makes no sense.
What the hell?
But so instead, they sing this song like, oh, that really, it doesn't make sense. Like the song we couldn't write. This is what it sounds like. Like you're just explaining a song about another song. It's like the Tenacious D tribute song. It does nothing.
Yeah.
It's a song about a song. It's dumb. Like, I know some people really
Tenacious
like
D
that
does
song, but if you
multiple
really
songs
think
about
about
songwriting.
it, that song is pointless
Yeah.
in the context of the story. And yes, like you said, they actually play Takedown, the full version, during the credits of the movie. And I was in like both times we watched it, I was thinking they should have played this song right when Rumi showed up, but with like new lyrics about like the acceptance
that would
of
have been
the
cool,
demons.
actually.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh wow, this song that you guys were writing this whole time, like it's coming to fruition, and like it has like the final lyrics where it's like accepting demons, but also obviously like taking down evil, and like however they want to spin it, and it would have been more powerful. But instead it was just this pointless song that we've never heard before. The lyrics were kind of stupid, and yeah, it felt kind of hollow to me. And it made me think of another Netflix movie, Eurovision.
Yeah.
yeah, we talked about this before, where it's like in that movie. I mean, this isn't a cartoon or anything. This is
with Will Ferrell.
With Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
And in that one, like, they're just trying to enter the Eurovision contest. Throughout the entire movie.
Rachel McAdams even sing in that movie, or
it's not her voice? No.
Yeah, but Will Ferrell actually.
Yeah, Will Ferrell's actually singing. But yeah, in the entire movie of Eurovision, the girl character, or Rachel McAdams' character, is trying to write a song.
Yeah.
About her home.
Yeah.
And at the very end of the movie,
and that's kind of
like
the
that's not the song
Golden
that they were going to do originally, because Will Ferrell wanted to win.
Yeah, he wanted to do the Double Trouble, except that song was always
Will Ferrell is like obsessed with winning, and so he wants to do like this other song that he wrote. But in the very end of the movie, he finds the girl's song that she's been writing the entire movie, and that's the song they play. And it's like the whole thing comes full circle. Everybody loves this song, and it's like a very powerful moment.
Yeah.
And like that, they could have done that in K-pop Demon Hunters, and they didn't.
I mean, Golden was basically the equivalent of that song in a way, though. But Takedown should have been the equivalent of it.
Well, yes, Golden would have probably been an overall better song to have at the end.
The message being said about Golden is basically the My Hometown or whatever song from.
Yes, so the Golden song should have been the final song, but the song they actually were working on in the movie is Takedown, so they could have done Takedown. So just a few song. They should have swapped out the songs a little bit or like switched them around, and then it would have been a lot better, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean,
I think it's I
really like the movie.
Aside from like the messy last act of the movie.
Yeah, and I mean,
it is a pretty solid movie.
I feel like they probably did that maybe because they had time constraints or like animation restraints,
Well, they had to keep the movie within a certain length.
Yeah, probably like within a certain budget, or
I mean, it's also like maybe Netflix will only allow like an hour and 40 something minutes, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it could be that, and that's a shame because I definitely feel like that movie would have been pretty solid if they were just giving a little bit more time. I mean, although I do think that they should have swapped the songs.
They could have had like some of the higher ups been like they could have had like a more fleshed out script, and then like some of the executives from Netflix are like, no, you need to condense this.
Yeah, but apparently
sometimes
there's talks about them making a sequel. So that's
that'd
pretty
be cool.
cool. Maybe they can flesh out
look forward to
Rumi's
that.
backstory a bit. I also heard some rumors that Junie might not be dead because
well, his cat, his tiger.
his cat and his tiger and his bird are still alive, and they're the last time you see them, they're standing over a sign
Yeah.
and the sign says "Come back."
Oh yeah.
And I apparently, like, especially in regards to like K-pop, I guess "come back" means returning. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess that makes sense. But I read that. I also read that there's a possibility that, or one theory is that the big bad guy, the big demon mouth thing, is actually the Rumi's dad.
Oh, that. Yeah.
I don't know exactly how that works. Like, maybe he's able to, change into a human form. So
Sounds a little messy.
I
but
wouldn't be surprised if they did that. It does seem like a way to go.
It's a way
It
to
would
go.
definitely explain why everybody's so afraid
I do think it should be
to let her be her demon side.
it shouldn't be like I mean, I remember when I was first watching it the first time, I was actually kind of thinking Jinnu was her dad.
Oh, that would have been weird.
That would have been weird.
I
especially
mean,
since
yeah, that
how
would have
flirty-
been weird and kind of cool. I feel like another movie's done that also.
I'm not sure. It's escaping me right now.
But yeah, I mean that would have been cool because it's like he doesn't age anymore because
Or maybe
he
could've been, like,
died.
one of the other
He
sons
died
of
when he
boys, like the baby.
He was
one
like
or
in
something.
feudal
Was the
Japan
dad.
or Korea or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Overall, definitely liked the movie. The characters all really likable. I love the tiger and the bird.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's
and
very
obviously-
Studio Ghibli in a way.
Yeah. The tiger and
Kinda
bird
made
are
me think of,
very
like-
Ghibli-like.
Baby turning into the
I love the thing with the pot.
yeah.
and the trash bin, and him constantly trying to set it up right. It was hilarious. So, yeah, definitely go see the movie. It's really good and loads better than Snow White.